We also continue our coverage tonight of the historic flooding in Louisiana. Today marks 1 week since floodwaters began consuming over 20 parishes and damaging about 40,000 homes.
CBS 7's Deanne Lopez is in Louisiana now. She met up with a well-known Odessa minister who's been helping the victims since day one. She joins us now live from St. Gabriel, an area that's been hit hard by the flooding. Deanne?
Jane Tatum, many may not know this, but Gene Collins is not only a minister and the president of the NAACP in Odessa, but he's also the head of the organization's disaster relief team. And in addition to that, he is also on the leadership team for the American Red Cross's National Disaster Relief Team as well. Now, today he took a couple minutes out of his day to talk to me in hopes of spreading the message that help is still greatly needed out here, as you can tell.
We had flooded out to where water was up to our necks. So we got rescued by a little boy. He came get us on an air mattress.
Quite frankly, no one was really prepared to see this as what we call a level 7 disaster. That's the top of the chain when it comes to severity of disasters.
5 days ago, Gene Collins put on his NAACP disaster vest and his Red Cross name badge, ready to help southern Louisiana get through the country's worst natural disaster.
We have to assess the damages, assess who's affected and how they're affected. We have to open shelters and provide feeding.
For several years now, the American Red Cross and the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, otherwise known as the NAACP, have been partnering up to serve those in need whenever disaster strikes. From handing out cleanup kits to food and water, Collins has been going above and beyond to make sure the people of southern Louisiana don't go without. In fact, just yesterday, he made sure that the only shelter in Lafayette remained open.
We all put our heads together. We called in the regional people, and we saw that the need was still there. It was going to close actually without any place for the residents to go. There was no site for another shelter.
With roughly 86,000 people applying for federal disaster aid, Collins says financial help is needed now more than ever.
Because that word and that message isn't getting out clearly, people are not giving like they would normally do.
The American Red Cross is expecting their relief operations out here to cost at least $30 million, if not more. Now, if you want to make a donation, you can do so just by visiting their website. Reporting live in Louisiana, Deanne Lopez, CBS 7 News.